The new recruit found himself the target of a brutal revenge from his teammates after causing them all to be punished. However, after that fateful night, something strange happened. The once lazy, unmotivated guy nicknamed Little Fatty seemed to transform. He started training hard, like a completely different person. His old friend noticed the change, but out of pride and unwillingness to admit fault, he chose not to apologize. That evening, his friend heard strange noises coming from the bathroom building. Cautiously, he pushed open the door, but what he saw made him freeze in his tracks. There sat Little Fatty, a menacing look on his face, holding a fully loaded weapon. But the reason he was like this was tied to something that had happened just a few days earlier, when the commander had discovered that Little Fatty was hiding something.
What the fuck is that? What is that, Private Pile?
Sir, jelly donut, sir!
A jelly donut?
Sir, yes, sir!
Infuriated, the commander shoved the donut into his mouth. As punishment for hoarding items, the commander made the entire squad do 100 push-ups, but Little Fatty was allowed to stand there, eating his donut. This action by the commander caused serious resentment among the other soldiers, but since Little Fatty had only just joined, they decided to let it go, for now. The next day, during weapon training, Little Fatty's complete inability to tell left from right led to a harsh scolding from the commander and a sharp slap across the face. To make sure he remembered this lesson, the commander forced him to take off his pants and wear a clown costume, following the group from behind. From then on, Little Fatty's performance in every training exercise was consistently at the bottom. Even the simplest tasks, like running, required teammates to help him. As his failure continued, the commander's opinion of him soured, and there were talks of kicking him out of the unit entirely. Then one day, during an inspection of the barracks, all the soldiers stood at attention, holding their breath, trying to look as serious as possible. But when the commander came to Little Fatty's area, he was taken aback to see him smiling nonchalantly, as if he didn't care about the situation at all. This instantly drove the commander into a rage.
Or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you! 1, 2, 3!
But even under the commander's fury, Little Fatty remained defiant. Furious beyond measure, the commander ordered him to kneel, then grabbed him by the throat, tightening his grip.